Guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast Infinity. Today is episode number 5, and I believe we're going to get into a little bit of the applied energistics. And if you can look right behind me, you can actually see I've already kind of started. But we're going to get a couple more things built, and we're going to have to figure out how to do them together. And we might even get into trying to make a couple of the draconic weapons, so that we got some pretty cool weapons, and maybe even start with the armor instead of the weapons. But either way, we'll get a couple things done in this episode, guys. I know last episode I spent some time showing you guys what has changed, and I'm done showing what's changed. You guys can see it when you watch the video what's changed, so no reason to keep showing that. So let's get started, guys. If you like the videos, click the like button. Appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, always hit that subscribe button. We need subscribers, guys, so pass the word along if you could, share the videos if you could, and let's get started. Alright, awesome. So, let me show you. We've moved our system over here to make all our processor chips. And I've already taken them all out. I don't think I got any more in there. No, I do not. And they probably are in our bag, maybe our inventory. Maybe this bag? Oh, I know where they're at. Duh. Okay, so we've been making processor chips, and we also got this little crystal growth accelerator, so we can make either the pure Certus quartz and Fluix crystals and all that good stuff. Over here, I went ahead and made another magmatic dynamo. Yeah, that's what it's called, a dynamo, because we were running out of power. And if you want to know why we run out of power, we got a AE system started. So I went ahead and made the dense energy cell. It's completely filled, and then I went ahead and made the ME drive, and it's got a 16K storage cell in it. So everything that we have or had is in here. And I shouldn't say everything, because I just stuck this stuff in there. It was all the stuff that was in my bag. So you can see I had a lot of crap sitting around. So we do have our processor chips in here, and this is the crafting one. So I can do all our crafting from here, and then when it gets dark, we'll just fall asleep, you know. And then in our ME drive, it's just, like I said, a 16, but as you can see, we are pretty close. We already have 60 of 63 types. Now we have a lot of space to use, but I only have 3 more things that I can throw in there. So we're probably going to have to make a couple more of these 16K drives. And I would also like to go ahead and get a crafting terminal set up over here. We might even throw it, maybe like one here and then one on that side, kind of keep it symmetrical in this room. But this is just going to be our little AE shop right here. It's going to be kind of simple and colorful. So each one of these controllers, I believe, holds 32 channels. So we have plenty of space to start off with. And as you can see, I made these smart cables, so each one of these lines represents a channel, and the blue is one channel, and this disk drive is one channel. And as you can see, this one doesn't have anything. I think when we add another item on this one, it actually shows up as a white line, pretty sure. So we'll get that set up, and I need to go take a look at our ender quarry, or our ender quarry. We don't have an ender quarry. What we have is just a regular buildcraft quarry, and if we hold this down, we'll go visit it. Alright, and I did find out that whenever I set this in the mining world, I think this is what I was told, it's always going to rain if I use this to come back here for whatever reason. Oh yeah, I disconnected this, but as you can see, we got a quarry set up, and it's fairly deep. It looks like we hit a slime load chunk, which is kind of cool. And let's see what we got going on in here. Pretty much nothing. We do need some of this iron. I don't think we need any tin. I've already taken all the sand out, and I don't see any other metals. There's aluminum, some silver. What we need is gold. But you can see I already got the iron, copper, tin, and lead here. So anytime that this thing starts picking up these items, it'll get, oh, there's some more iron right there. It'll get smelted. So I think what I want to do is, I think I'm just going to keep this off for now until we need some items. I do have some bees that we broke up in there. So let's head back home. let's go back to the workshop. Awesome. So now we're back to the workshop. And I think the first thing I want to build for the AE system is another storage drive. So let's check and see if we have what we need to make this 16K. I do want to turn on the, let's see, is it the any? I think it's there. It's just my screen is not stretched out big enough. There we go. So now you guys can see this little part down here. And let's do applied. And I don't... You can see everything that we have in here. We only have one of these, one of those, and one of those. So I think we need to make a bunch of these. But I want to make the 16K storage drive. Where is it at? Is it on the next page? Yes, it's right here. So there's the one, there's the 16. So we need to make one of these. So let's go back. And, oh, that's a 64. There's the 14, there's the 16. So the 16 needs 3 of the 4Ks. So here's the 4Ks, and the 4Ks needs 3 of the 1Ks. So we have 1. So let's see how we make these. So we do have these. I don't want to use any of the charged, so I want it to be just the ones that are shaped like that. Let's see if we can get that to pop up here. And nope, that's not it. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh, I think we just passed it. Well, let's just see what we got. We got charged and regular. So let's get 4 of the regular. Oh, we already have some in our inventory. So here we got 1, 2. Since we already have 2 of them, or 3, or 1 of them, I need to make 3 more. So we got that there. Let's check the 4K again. So we need redstone and the logic press. So we need 2 logic presses. Boom, boom. And it looked like I had these in the wrong place. I think they go like that. And then I think it was redstone. There we go. So that gives us... Whoa, where'd they go? Where did they go? Oh, they're down here. Oh, I made 12. Holy crap. How did I make 12? Okay, well, whatever. We'll make a couple more. So we made those. Okay. And now we need to make this. So we need some quartz glass, which I don't see. Yeah, we do have some. We got 3 of those. So we got that. And we might just have enough to make all this. So there's 1. And what are we missing? The redstone. So let's get... We don't have any redstone. So let's see if we got any in our bags. Nope. And nope. I do have one of these cinnabar chips. And I want to put that in here because I'm making shiny ingots. And if you... The hard thing is we can't find any ore. So the easiest way is to get the ferrous ore and then mix it with a cinnabar. And then you get a 100% chance of getting one of these, and then of course you get the ferrous ingot. So we're trying to get enough. We got 4 now. We're trying to get enough to get to make some tesseracts. So we got some Certus quartz dust there, and then I'm actually looking for redstone. So is there any redstone in here? Nope. And this is where I just moved everything. So there's some redstone. Let's go throw all this in here. Boom. And then we want to put boom, 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 boom. So it looks like we could go ahead and make... Let's just go ahead and make as much as we can. So there's 3. So we can only make 3. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, or there's 4, whatever. And then we need 2 more of those. So let's put those here. And that should give us 3. Awesome. And what's next? So we need to take this 4K and we need to make a 16K. So the 16K is going to use the 4K, some glowstone, and 1 quartz. And I just used the last quartz. So what does it take to make one of these? It takes Certus quartz and glass, which we can make that. So let's make one of those. Actually, let's make 4. Let's make a couple of these. Alright. And then let's make... this is the 16. Let's make one of those. Alright, and then now we need to go over here and find the 16K drive. There's the 16K drive, so we need some iron, some more of that, and let's see if we got enough. Boom, now we got it. So that's going to give us, let's go ahead and grab that thing back out of here. That's going to give us a little bit more space to store some things in here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw, I don't know why I tried to throw that in there. I'm going to go ahead and throw all this back in the system, like that. And this top one is probably going to be filled. Nope. For some reason, I took more stuff out than I had. Let's throw that in there. Okay. So I think the next thing we want to do is look at building these crafting monitors, or the crafting centers. And that's basically a combination of a couple items. It's going to be, if we look around here, it's a multi-block system. We're definitely going to need to make some of these, where are they at? It's the molecular assembler. So we need to make a couple of those. And then we're going to need to make some of these things right here. So we got a crafting unit, crafting coprocessor, crafting monitor, and then the storage drives. So let me get a couple things set up, and then we'll come back and we'll start making those things. Be right back. So for some reason, I must have clicked the wrong shortcut button, and here I thought I was recording for like 8 straight minutes, but I wasn't. So let me show you what I just got done making, and I'll explain it again. We needed to make a multi-block structure that has to do with crafting things. And on the ME system, in order to make the multi-block, you need to have a couple crafting co-processing units, and then you have to have some storage units on top of it, and it will make a multi-block structure, and all these will join and they turn into something really cool. So I just got done making those, and we needed to make those by making some of these process chips, which I have now, these printed, I'm not chips, circuits. And I need to put these back in this one. These really don't matter. And I needed to make a bunch of these logic ones because we ran out of logic ones making those 3 blocks. So that's where I'm at. The other thing that I was talking about is in order to continue making things for the ME system, they require channels, and each side of these takes in 32 channels. So what's going to happen is the more of these systems that we have, it's going to increase the channel usage in this pipe. So what we're probably going to have to do is change these from smart cables, which hold 8, to the fatter dense cable, which is a 32 channel all the way through, and then from that 32 channel you can come off of it with, you know, the 8s. So that's probably what we're going to do here, but we just don't have the resources yet. And the other thing I mentioned was it would probably be smart if we went ahead and made another ender chest like this, and then that one's actually attached to my bag. So if I die, then everything is here, unless I enchant soulbind on all my items. But we're probably gonna want to go ahead and put an ender chest with an import bus, so we can just import everything that's from our quarry into our system, so we don't have to keep going back to our quarry to find out if we've got anything. So yeah, that was the past 8 minutes in like what, 30 seconds, and I'm winded. So we had to make some silicone, which is basically taking sand and throwing it into a pulverizer, and it creates silicone. So let's throw that in there, and let me change something. My graphics, let's put it on fancy. Let's turn our render distance up. Alright, does that look a little bit better? Looks better to me. Okay, so that's what we did, and so now I want to go ahead and make these storage units. And I think we're going to just stick with 4K for now, because our system really isn't that big. I just want to get it to the basics, because I want to start crafting things by themselves using these molecular assemblers. And we're probably going to make maybe 4 of these. And in order for these to work, we're going to have, what are they called? ME interfaces. So everything is pretty simple to make, but the reason I want to make these is so that I don't have to continue doing it this way. We can just say make it, you know, we give it a pattern and it makes it. So, but for right now we were missing these, and that's going to give us these crafting units. So we need 3 of those. So what did we just lose? We just lost ME cables. And that's because we don't have any more Fluix crystals. And in order to get that was charged, and nether quartz, and redstone. So we're going to go ahead and drop those 4 things. I guess we can just drop them right here. I guess this is considered a puddle. So let's get this. We only need like 4, because we only have 4. So let's go ahead and drop these things in the water and see what happens. Boom. And boom, boom, boom. So we get 8. Sweet. Let's throw those in there. Let's get rid of these. And we need to make some cables there. So we need to make 1, 4, 8, I think is enough. Oops. Okay. And then, so we just need to make these 1, 2. That's all we need. And then we need to make, where's the 4K units? The yellow ones. So we need to make, do we have any of those left? We do not. So we need to make the 4K processing chips, which are right here. And do we have enough to make that? 1. We only had enough to make 1. Okay, well we'll just go ahead and let's make the first one. Boom, let's go ahead and make that. Alright, so just got an award for that. So we want to go ahead and put this one like right here. And we're going to go ahead and make some more. We need to make some more of these things real quick. And those things are pretty simple to make, if I could find them. 1K storage. So that's just a bunch of Certus quartz in these logic presses. And we don't want to use the charge. So you want to make sure you go through here, make sure you're not wasting the charged. So let's make a bunch of these. Let's make 1 more. Put it in the system. Okay, so we got that. We need to make upgrade those to the 4K right there. 1, 2, 3. Let's just throw those in there. Alright, so we need to come up here. And what was it that we were trying to make? So we got these crafting units. Oh, yeah. So we need to make these. There we go. 1. Yeah, there we go. 2. Let's just go ahead and put 3. I don't know if this is going to throw us off or not. If not, we'll use it somewhere else. So let's go put that there and that there. So there's your multi-block structure. Basically what that's going to allow you to do is craft things. And that's where we'd probably want to put the crafting monitor. We don't really need it, but this is going to be basically this is like a built-in, this is like its own little computer, a little crafting computer. And so what we need to do now is find a way to actually craft things, and that's done through the molecular assemblers. But first, before we do that, I might go in a different direction. I want to start making this thing right here, the matter condenser. And the reason that we want that, it basically takes in all your crap materials that you don't need, and it takes it down so you can make a singularity. And you're going to need to make a singularity in order to have an ME system in 2 different locations. Now we don't have anything that we're going to need for another location, but just in case, it would be nice to go ahead and get started on that. In order to get the stuff in it, though, we're going to have to come up with a way to get stuff into our system. So let's see, how full are we? We haven't even touched. I wonder why there's 8 in there and 61 in there. I wonder why I didn't fill up that one first. I don't know. Well, let's go ahead. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Let's go ahead and throw this back in there and all this. And close that. I want to go ahead and make the ender chest. I need to make 2 of them. But we need to make an import bus first. So let's make an import bus. So the import bus, a real small piece. It's probably on this page right here. And that's the export bus. There's the import bus. So we need a sticky piston, that, and that. I think we have an annihilation core. We do. So we need a sticky piston. And I don't have any, what do you call those things? Slimes. but I know where to get some. So let me go get some slimes real quick, and we'll make some sticky pistons, and I'll probably go ahead and get enough stuff to make the 2 ender chests so that we can link those together. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I can always count on a slime being down in my old mine shaft. If you look on my map, they're all over the place. So we'll just get a bunch of free slimes right here. Hopefully. There we go. And there. What I also need is redstone. And for whatever reason, we have no redstone. And I don't know. I hear mobs. So let's get a bunch of redstone. While we're down here. And oh, there's some gold. We need gold too. Okay, we got gold. So I'm gonna look through here and try to find. It looks like there might be. Oh, that's my phone. Excuse that. Might be some slimes down this way. Nope, down this way. One of these hallways looks like there's a slime. Oh, there's a baby slime. There we go. Nothing. Awesome. We got 3 though. Looks like there might be one. There's one down here. Anything? Nothing. We need a big one. It's like on Ghostbusters when they're trying to find Slimer. Where is the slime? Nope. Nope. So yeah, I was completely out of redstone, which is very strange. Oh, there's some dense redstone. That's awesome. I hear them moving around up there. Oh, I just came through the same hole. That's awesome. Okay, let's get back. How much redstone do we got? 2 stacks? That's enough for right now. And the other thing that we need is some blaze rods. So I'm going to probably go to the nether. You guys don't need to see that. I'm going to go to the nether and get some blaze rods. And then we'll have enough to make. I did make 1 ender chest already, but I ran out of blaze rods. So I'll go there and make some blaze rods. We'll finish up with our import bus. We'll go set that up so it pumps into our system. And I think we'll be close to wrapping up our episode this week. And then, oh, I did see some ferrous ore. Awesome. We do need that for the shiny ingots. Excellent. And then probably next episode, guys, we will continue working on the ME system until we get it to where we want it, which for me is as far as we can go where everything is automated, because I get tired of clicking on the recipes to make things. So let me get a couple things and I'll meet you back at the workshop. Be right back. Okay, we are back. So what were we making? Oh, we were making these processors. So let's go ahead and get that there, that there, that there. Is this gonna make us something? It makes us a 4K, another 4K, and then we ran out of these things. We were making a 16K, so we need, is that enough, maybe? I forget. So there's the 4K, here's the 16K, it needs 3 of those, so we need to make 1 more of these bad boys. We have enough to make, yes we do. Let's put that in the system, maybe? Is that enough? Make 1 more 4K. Boom. Oh, we need to make 1 more 1K. Boom. Put that in the system. And then we should have enough to make a 4K. 1 more 4K. Sweet. And then we should have enough to make 1 16K. 16K. Boom. Alright, and then we got enough to make a 16K drive. Right there. Do we? Oh, we don't have the glass. Okay, let's make the glass real quick. So we need the glass. Boom, boom, boom. Let's make 8 of those. Put that in the system, maybe. There we go. And then 16K drive. Bam. Okay. The only reason we needed that was we are full. So let's throw that in there. So we are getting stuff in here really fast. Let's go ahead and click this. I did make one ender chest. I think it's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this crap in here, like so. So let's type in ender. No, up here. Up here at the top. There we go. Huh. Maybe I put it up here in this chest. Yep, there it is. Okay, we got that one ender chest. So we need to make one more. Boom. And let's go down here and type in ender chest. There we go, chest. Make one of those. So, okay, now we got two. Now we need to make our import bus. So let's do import. Import. Nope. Yes. And we need to make our sticky piston. So we need our piston, and I think that we have what we need. So drop that in there. And then bam, and now we got our import bus. So we're going to put our import bus right there. And we need to go ahead, we might as well go ahead and do that. So let's put this import bus like this. And then let's put our chest like this. And then we need some diamonds. So let's get some diamonds. One or two. And let's go ahead and mark this as ours. Boom. Okay, and then let's go to our mining age. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it the slow way because I don't want it to be raining there. That's annoying. We do need, however, to pump things out. So we're going to need a transfer node. So let's type in up here trans. So we need a couple of those. Can I just grab? I don't want to grab them all. This is liquids. That's items. We just need one, I think. Let's go. So let's fly. Drown in the water. Fly over to the mining age, which is over this way. And as you can see, it's not going to be raining. So, what's all that cool stuff coming out of the ground? Holy crap. Well, somebody went down underground. Okay. I did all this, and I know it looks like a mess, but I'll eventually like cover it back over so it looks pretty, but I needed all that sandstone to build my building. And my mining age, or my mining thing is way up here. So when we hook this thing back up, right here, we're going to want to take things, and we're going to want to go ahead and put this back in. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We're going to want to go ahead and put, I want to use this to smelt. But I only want it to smelt the ores. And then pump out. So stuff goes in here. So we just want to put this like this, bam, and then put this like this, bam, and then we want to mark this thing like this, bam. And is it pulling out? It is pulling out. So we might want to put some upgrades in here, which we have back at the store, or workshop. So let's go back to the workshop. Now I'll show you this comet in a minute. But in here, I know we got some upgrades built. Some world interaction upgrades, which will speed this up. Here, there are 4. That's probably enough. But is this putting it in the system? It is putting it in the system. Excellent. So you can see the cobble right here is going up. Excellent. And then hopefully we're getting pretty full. Hopefully we don't have, I don't think I have more than 63 things in that coming out of that system. But let's go back and check. I always get twisted around. Oh, I know I showed you this before, but in my, well, we'll go over that some other time. What I was going to say is I was going to show you the tier 6 thing that I'd love to make towards whenever we can. But that's a bit off, but it has the pattern in there and the materials that we need, and the materials are insane. It's going to take us a long time to get that stuff. But we'll worry about that in some other time. This is cool. Okay, I can see underground. Any mine shafts? We found a really cool village. It's way over there, and I've been playing using the Curse launcher, the Curse voice launcher. And then, but I got a new recording program, and for some reason if I load Infinity with the Curse launcher, it doesn't work. So I'm using the Feed the Beast launcher, and I get just a little bit less FPS for some reason on that. So let's do this. Hopefully this will speed this up. And it might not. Yes, it does. That's perfect. We got this chunk loaded, so we can probably go ahead and put this back. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to bring that pipe. Okay. Okay, let's go back home. Back to the workshop. Bam. Oh, crap. Bam. And then we need just one of those cables, which I have in here, which is right there. Do we use these? One. Or do we use these? One. Either way, it's just one. And do I have my tool with me? Yes, I do. My crescent wrench, just in case I put the wrong one down. And let's go back. Oh, I did want to show you, the owner on the server made a gift and hid it in my house, and I looked all over for it, and then I found it. Look at this. Ain't that cute? Like Rubik's Cube. For some reason, it's under my stairs. Okay, well, I don't want to go to that chest. Let's go back over here. Twist ourselves around, get lost. Mining age. Ah, it's like deja vu. So let's fly over and hook this thing up. And if everything is working good and we're getting stuff in our system, I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode. I don't want it to get too long, and I want to leave some stuff to do in the next episode. But we're going to play with the applied energistics for just a couple episodes just to get it set up, and you guys can see how everything is set up. So yes, it is the green one. So this is way overpowered. Bam. So that thing's going to start moving really fast again because it's got a lot of power. And it's awesome. So this is going to start sucking all this stuff out of here, and hopefully it'll not skip over if it mines. It's the only thing I'm concerned about is it's going to pick up this first before it gets into here, unless we do this and then do this. I don't know. This might not work. Hopefully it still will smelt this. I don't know if we can see if it's getting close. Oh, look at that slime. Oh, excellent helmet. That's a cool hat. I'll take that. Oh, hopefully the thing doesn't take all our slime balls, though. Babies. Alright. Okay, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. What is that? Lots of coal. So it looks like it just went through one of the ores. I don't know if you saw that or not, but there was some iron ore there when I went down. So let's see if it processed the iron ore. It did. So it did process the iron ore first. So that's working. That's good. So let's just keep processing all this junk, and we will probably end up using. We'll probably end up using this thing. We'll probably just take this back with us because we don't need to leave this out here. And let's just let's go back home. There we go. And let's go ahead and put our trash can. Oh my god, I left that here. Holy crap. I'd have been devastated. Let's put all this stuff in here. I don't know how I got that in my chest. That's weird. We got that, and put those in there. How are we doing? That one is full, that one is full, and that one's 16. We got plenty of space. So yeah, it's bringing in all this stuff here. So that works. So that's going to work. What I'll probably do in between videos, guys, is make the cables. It's basically taking these and just upgrading them. I can show you They're just called dents. So basically it's this. You just take your cables, you need 4 of them to make one of these, which makes sense because 4 of these is 8 times, or 8 times 4 is 32, and this holds 32. So it's going to take quite a bit of cable to make just one. But we'll probably make it, we'll probably color code it. We'll probably do like a bright color for the computer systems and then a different color for the molecular assemblers. And then once those are built, we're pretty much going to be able to process everything that we need to build for right now. But eventually this will just keep getting bigger and this whole room will get big. So that's my plan, my master plan. So I appreciate you guys watching. It was a great video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, click the like button. That lets me know that you did enjoy it. Or leave some comments. That's cool too. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button. I love subscribers. So that's what keeps us going. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks.